Hello and welcome to Zen Within Me. To my subscribers, thank you for subscribing and welcome back. And to my new viewers, welcome. Please like, share, and subscribe. This video is going to be for Cancer, June 12th to the 16th, 2019. And I didn't mention this in any of my other videos. Anybody that's watching, happy Father's Day if you're a daddy. Okay, so let's get into this for Cancer. Okay, what messages does the universe have for you, Cancer? June 12th to the 16th, 2019. Sun and rising. Cancer. What is it that Cancer needs to know? Okay. Messages do we have for Cancer? What's going on with Cancer? Okay. We have the Three of Swords. Crossed by the Star. Seven of Wands. Okay. Eight of Pentacles. 10 of Cups. Okay, what else do we have for Cancer? Please give us clear and concise messages for Cancer for this week. What does Cancer need to know? Okay, the Page of Swords. Messages for Cancer. What do they need to know this week, please, in Cancer? Nine of Wands, Page of Pentacles, the World. Oop, okay, one more please for Cancer this week. The Outcome card. Okay. Queen of Wands. Okay. Okay, Cancer. Let's get into it. Okay, so we're starting off with the Three of Swords. This is some kind of heartbreak or separation. Okay. Yeah. To some, it could be like the end of a third-party situation, but we'll do more. We'll get through the reading and then we'll see. Right now, I'm just seeing it as a breakup. Yeah, separation, heartache, breakup. Okay, and it's crossed by the Star, which could be an Aquarius. The Star is an Aquarius card. Okay, it also could be hope, healing after an illness or a fight, faith rewarded. So here being that it's crossing a negative card, which is this separation, this heartbreak. It could be that you don't have hope because the basis is you're feeling defensive with the Seven of Wands. Okay? So you're feeling defensive about this separation. It could be that you have no hope that it's going to work out, or you don't have any, you separated from this Aquarius and it's making you feel defensive. If it is, let's see what else. If we're going to view this as hope to heal after a fight, you're feeling defensive. Okay. So you're trying, well, this card is trying to be positive, but it's still making you defensive. Okay, maybe this person broke up with you. This Aquarius perhaps separated from you, broke your heart, and you're defensive about it for whatever reason, for whatever it is that they did. Okay. In the recent past, you have the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles could be an apprenticeship card, somebody working, writing, a hobby, recording music, or somebody that's very happy and dedicated to their work. So this could be maybe in the recent past. Cancer, you or the person you're involved with was working too much. And maybe that's why you separated. If this person was, I'm just going to throw an occupation out there, not necessarily this one, but like a doctor. Because we know doctors, their schedules are ridiculous. They're never home, or like a detective, they're always at work. So it could be something where it was like that kind of occupation that you or they had, that it's like they're never around, So you want to have hope that you can work it out, but you're just still defensive over it because it's like, well, you're dedicated to your work. That's why we're not together anymore. That's why I'm feeling defensive about possibly mending this, because you're still with this job, That's a possibility. Let this resonate and connect with you wherever it fits. Okay, then your thoughts are of the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is a blissfully happy home, happily ever after. So it could be, this is what you wanted. You wanted this person to not be at work so much because you wanted them to be home to enjoy the family, and they're not. And that makes you defensive for the relationship. So why should I fight for this if it's just going to go back to being the same thing and you're not going to be around? Okay, so in the near future, we have the Page of Swords. This could be a younger person. This could be a Taurus. This could be somebody that's secretive, analytical, quick-minded, tries to play it cool. Somebody maybe spying or gossiping, or if it's a child, if because you have here your concerns in your mind or your family, this could be maybe a child acting out and behaving badly, because sometimes when families, aren't on the up and up, the kids act out and they start behaving badly because they want attention. Some kids, they're, okay, well, if my parents aren't going to be together, then maybe if I misbehave, I can get them in the room together and stuff like that. We've seen scenarios like that all the time. So that's another possibility of this in the near future. It could be a child of yours that's just going to start acting up because of this. Like, you're being defensive, so now this kid's being defensive, and acting out. Again, just a possibility. There's millions, probably billions of cancers out there, so just take what resonates with you. Okay, then we have the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is someone, it could be entering your life or departing, a change of residence. So this could be viewed as your significant other that's always at work. So they're in and out. They're home, they're not home. And maybe you're feeling now that it's time for them to move out, because they're not around anyway. So what's the point? Here, they're never around. So that's how you're viewing the situation, that it's time for them to move due to them being in and out. The next card we have is the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is your environment or how others view the situation. Now, the Page of Pentacles can be a Capricorn. It could be somebody that is polite, hardworking, self-disciplined, not a party animal, somebody reaching out with messages of finance, or if this is a child, it could be for school. So in your environment, if this is a kid acting out, it could be, okay, now you're going to get a call from the school that this kid's acting out. That they're now aware of what's going on in your household. Okay. Or it could be that when you're asking this person to move out, well, they're going to reach out and say, okay, well, let me figure out finances, for you or for them, since they're the ones leaving. But this is your environment and how others see things. So I would like to say more, this is you getting a call from the school that your kid's acting out, and now the school is aware of your private business at home. That's just what makes sense to me. Okay, and your hopes and fears is the World. The World is victory, success assured, completion. It could be a change of residence, a trip by air. So since you're very defensive about this whole relationship and how this person's never around because of work, and you are mentioning, because this is how you're viewing things, that they need to move out, or it could be that you need to move out if you're the one that's working, and it can go either way. So now your hopes and fears could be, okay, change of residence, you know, I need to complete this cycle, I need to complete this situation, and now, okay, yeah, you fear moving, but you have to, because that's what it's come down to. Okay, and then the outcome is the Queen of Wands. Now, the Queen of Wands is a fire sign person, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. It could also be a married person. Let's see, passionate person. Affectionate. This could be married woman or married man, mother figure, father figure. Okay, depending on the gender of who this relates to. But that's going to be the outcome. So if you, Cancer, you are a water sign, you may be dealing with a fire sign. Okay, so either fire or an Aquarius, or here's another scenario with the 2 change of residence here. Maybe this is a realtor or someone that's going to help you find a place, since you do have to move. Okay. So this outcome could be someone helping you find a place to live. Okay, so let's put some clarifiers on this in the near future. This Page of Swords. Please clarify the Page of Swords in the near future for Cancer. Clarify the Page of Swords. Okay, we have the Page of Cups. Okay, Judgment and the Sun. Okay. Okay, so if we're going to stick with the scenario that in the near future you have this child of yours that may be acting out, the way that's going to get resolved is, like we said, you may get a phone call from the school letting you know that this kid's acting out. He's not going to, or he or she is not going to get a harsh punishment, because these people are reaching out with compassion and understanding. The Page of Cups. It could be a Pisces. Someone Pisces from the school could be calling. Okay, so they're going to be kind and thoughtful and gentle of the situation. And this is also, it could be like an emotional nature. So they're going to be understanding, and they're not going to take harsh punishment. The next card is Judgment. This could be, you know, some kind of punishment, but not harsh. You know, depending on what the child is doing to act out, maybe they'll just call you and let you know. Maybe the kid will get like a day in detention, or just like some extra work or something like that, you know, but nothing harsh, okay? And then the outcome is the Sun for that third clarification. The Sun is happiness, success, prosperity, good health. Could be an Aries, so a joyous union perhaps even. So, you know, they may just call you and tell you, you know, like, hey, if this kid does it again, then, you know, we're going to have to do something. But for now, just, you know, keep them home for the rest of the week or whatever, to resolve everything and just deal with your family, whatever the case may be. Okay? Now, so that's going to work out. So at least you know with that at school, with your child, it's going to be okay. They're going to be compassionate and they're not going to be too harsh in punishment, if they give punishment at all. Okay. It could be judgment, like they're not going to judge, you know. That's why the sun is here, because they're just going to let it slide. That's another possibility. Okay, now let's see what is going to be the clarification for the Queen of Swords and the outcome. What is the relevance of the Queen of Swords and Queen of Wands, excuse me, in the outcome? What is the relevance of the Queen of Wands in the outcome for Cancer? Ace of Cups, okay. Five of Swords. Please clarify the Queen of Wands and the outcome for Cancer. Ten of Wands. Okay. Okay, so Cancer, you are a water sign. So I'm going to go with this being no hope to mend the separation, which is why you're feeling defensive. You're concerned about your family. This person was too concerned with work in the past. Then you have your child is going to be acting up in the near future, but that's going to be resolved in a loving manner, so that's not a concern. Okay, you're going to feel that this person needs to move out. This could be your environment. The school is aware of what's going on now. Hopes and fears is the world, which we said could be the change of residence. And then the outcome is the Queen of Wands. Okay, so what about the Queen of Wands? We have the Ace of Cups. As we said, maybe the Queen of Wands is going to help with the move in some way. So the Ace of Cups is love. It could be renewal, being blissfully happy. Okay. It could be a love with this Queen of Wands or this person of Wands. Then let's see, we have the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is someone maybe not being honest and being deceitful, behaving dishonorably, maybe just leaving suddenly without an explanation, but that doesn't really apply here. Okay, let's see. And then we have the Ten of Wands, which is someone feeling overwhelmed and burdened. Let's see. Okay. I want a clarification on this Ace of Cups, because maybe this Queen of Wands is somebody, maybe they have been, this person moving out has been deceitful and not telling the truth when you're thinking in the past that they're always working. Maybe they weren't. Okay. Maybe they were with this Queen of Wands that they have love for, and that's in their outcome. Just another possibility. So if they lied to you and they were deceitful and saying, oh yeah, I gotta work, and they really weren't working, and you never found out about possibly another person that they're in love with, you know, that's that, and they were feeling overwhelmed and burdened about it because they've been keeping it a secret. Yeah, that's a possibility. Otherwise, it could be if you are in a relationship with this Queen of Wands or this person of Wands, in the outcome, let's see. You have the Ace of Cups, overwhelmed and burdened. And, okay, Five of Swords. Five of Swords, it could be defeat and destruction of others. Dishonorable. Maybe then they still have love for you, even though they have to move. And they feel that they've been dishonorable by putting work first instead of the family, and that has caused them to feel overwhelmed and burdened with this guilt now of losing their family, which they love, in you, because of something so stupid as putting work first. So that's another scenario. Okay, take what resonates with you. All right, Cancer, let's see. What crystal messages do we have for you, Cancer, for this week? What crystal messages do we have for Cancer this week? What crystal messages do we have for Cancer this week? What crystal messages do we have for Cancer this week? Okay. Clarity. Okay. You need to sit down and take some time out to get clarity over the situation. Okay, so if you are so overwhelmed and burdened and know that you've been behaving dishonorably by putting your work first, you being dishonorable to the family that you love, you know, then you need to get some clarity as to how do you fix this, if you can even fix it. Okay. Soul connection, crystal, lovers. Okay. This could go both ways.